What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is McKaylee and I make kind of like lifestyle videos, day in my life, stuff like that. So definitely hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new videos. But today's video, I'm going to do kind of a get ready with me. I am currently technically working right now. I just need to get ready for a meeting that's going to be at 1 o'clock and it's 11 o'clock and I just want to be ready so I don't feel like I'm rushing. So I'm going to just show you guys how I curl my hair for one because I get questions on this all the time. So I kind of do a little bit of like a chit chat, get ready with me situation. But yeah, so a lot of people want to see how I curl my hair. So I'm going to show you that, and then I'm also going to probably show you, I don't know if I'll speed up or not, but show you the products that I use like for makeup and everything. I'm very minimal with my makeup. Okay, this shirt is, I bleach dyed these from a TikTok. Did not turn out the right way. They turned out a lot more brown because these were black before. But, so I'm going in with this Lange Heat Shield right now. But, yeah, definitely did not turn out how it was supposed to. Although, I still don't hate it. I think they're still really cute. They're super comfy. And then I have like a matching sweatshirt as well for it. So, how I'm going to curl my hair. I do this one of two ways. Either I'll use like an actual curling iron, or I'll use my hair straightener. I definitely reach for my hair straightener more than my curling iron. So it's about time for me to wash my hair. So I suggest curling your hair when your hair is more dirty. So I won't curl my hair right after a fresh wash just because it doesn't give as much texture, I guess. So I will typically wash my hair and then like 2-3 days later then I'll curl it. So that's like a little tip to having some textured curls. I like mine to be very beachy. Oh my gosh, I have like fuzzies all over my shirt. I like my hair to be very beachy and loose curls, so that's the look I always try and go for. So I'm going to be using, this is the Lange hair straightener. This isn't like sponsored or anything. My mom got me this hair straightener and I actually really like it. So what I do is I go curl it. When I get halfway, then I straighten it through like that. So this is like very beachy, and every curl is going to be a little bit different. So at the end, I like to go through these front pieces again and reframe just to make sure that they all look okay. But when I get up to the top of my head, I like to do on top. So I don't know if you noticed the difference. Before I did this curl and went down, and then this one I went above and curled away. That's just because I like the definition of those curls framing my face. So I'm going to do that again here. So I'm going to go up on top, oh, getting caught in a knob, going up on top, away from my face, and when I get to the end, I just let go. And I do it very quick because I don't want the curls to get very defined. Because again, I want them to be very loose and beachy. So anything that's like underneath my hair is what I do the down below like this. If I'm on top of my head, I do above. Oh. So away, go halfway, and then straighten through. And sometimes you'll get pieces, so what I want is something like this. Sometimes you'll get pieces that just didn't really curl right, so you have to go back. And I again do this super quick because I don't want them to be really defined. See, so the underneath pieces especially, I don't really care what they look like. So like this is okay with me. I don't mind that. These ones I'm still going to do that same technique of under, and then through. Just like that. You can section off your hair, so I'm going to go on top for this one. You can section off your hair so that you're doing it in layers, or you can do it how I'm doing it and just kind of flip it over. Whatever works best for you. I find if I do have to curl my hair after a fresh wash, then, I got hair in my eye, then I will section off my hair. But if it's a few days later and I've already straightened my hair, then I'll just kind of do the flip. Just find that to be easier for me. You do you. I've just really been liking this beachy look of just getting some texture in my hair. So this is a thicker piece, so I'm gonna just go a little slower. But just getting some kind of texture in my hair, not really like working on getting a defined curl, just something to, you know, give it a little bounce. Give it a little something something. This side, when I always curl away from my face, so I have to flip to the other side. These ones I usually just do the underneath technique like this, just because it's hard to do the on top. With being a righty, you know, like you can't really do it that way. We've got a little puppy coming to join us. You're coming to join, honey, aren't ya? I'm coming to join. Oh, you going to sleep down there? Okay. You can sleep. Oh, big sigh. So once we get to this, I let this side kind of cool down a little bit, so I brush out with my fingers doing this side. Like this. And then I'll get to the back, and then yep, so this side's all cooled off now, so I'll kind of brush this. Okay, so I'm gonna go and fix this section here like I had just said. Sometimes you get some funky curls. So I like to do a big section that's gonna really frame the face right here. Oh, that didn't go very well. Sometimes this happens, sometimes it's, you know, it just happens. There we go. So actually I really like this curl. Sometimes I'll go through and like straighten it out. Like this one I'll probably like run my straightener through just to, there you go, make it a little softer. And just see what all the curls are looking like. So I don't really like it when they get really uniformed like that. So what I'm going to do is grab a chunk right in here and just a couple other spots and make sure that there's like a curl that may be higher or something. So like I'll go until about here and just work it so that the curls are at different heights, because when they're all at the same height then it looks like you did curl it versus like I just walked out of the ocean, even though this doesn't look like what your hair would look like walking out of the ocean, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just want it to be very messy. Okay, so now I'm just going to straighten these pieces, making sure that they fall right. You know, don't want any wonky little wispies. And then what I like to do if I need to is go in and like straighten any pieces at the top, just to make sure they lay flat. And then these ones I kind of like do that to them, just that they lay that way, and then I have to go in and make sure that those wispies aren't like super crazy. So I just like it to lay like that. You can do you. Next I'm going to take, I need some dry shampoo in this hair, especially like right back in here, just because of sleeping, you know. So I'm just going to do it there. I don't really need it anywhere else. And then I'm going to take a few different products. So the first product I'm going to take is this Big Sexy Hair, what am I saying? Powder Play. And what I'm going to do is kind of section it off. You do not need a lot of this stuff. After I just said that I poured a bunch. And just kind of put this at the roots. This is going to give you some volume. Especially back in here with my calic, I really want to make sure I have some volume. You know, you can do this like however you see fit, wherever you think you need it. I just kind of do it like that. And then rub it in, work it in. Be messy with it, it's okay. The messier, the better, honestly. So, next I'm going to take this Kendra Dry Volume Burst. I love this stuff. I came across this when I was at Ulta, and I was like, ooh, that sounds nice, because I don't know, I'm a volume girl, so. I'm just going to open up my hair and kind of spray this on the ends and like lift it up while I do it. So this is going to give you some texture, give you some volume. What I like to do is just be super messy with it right now. I like to be super messy with it right now because it will fall. Just, you know, it just does that. That's what hair does. So I like to make it as messy as I can right now. So, doing that. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of hairspray, not a lot. Just especially at the tops because I do have some wispies and I like them to lay down at least right up in here, but I still like to make sure I don't press my volume down. And then where I want the volume, oh, this is the Big Sexy Hair spray and plate holder, and this is, I think, the Firm one. Yeah, Firm Volumizing Hairspray. I love this stuff. This has been a game changer, is this hairspray here. So, just going through the ends. So the first product that I'm going to use is this Tula Skincare Face Filter Blurring and Moisturizing Primer. I don't know if this helps make my makeup stay on throughout the day, but I definitely like that it's tinted and it's a moisturizer. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match. I have been using this for years. Like, this was one of the first foundations that I ever started using, and I don't know, my skin loves it. Like, it has pretty great coverage for the price, and they have so many colors to choose from, so I like to use this too when I'm tan. I just kind of put that all over my face. And then another one I'm going to go in with is the Clinique Super Balanced Makeup Tint. Oh, it doesn't say tint, it just says Super Balanced Makeup. And this just has a little bit of coverage, or color. I'm just getting done with my self tan, so I still have a little bit on, not a lot. So I'm just kind of, this is a very minimal color difference, or very, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. You know what I mean. So I'm wetting my beauty blender. This is actually the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. Pounce this in. I feel like everyone knows what a beauty blender is now, so. I'm going to go in with this Morphe Concealer, and it doesn't have a shade on it. I know it's like one of the lighter ones. So I'm going to put this under my eyes, and then under my nose to hide that redness. Cover this little zit up down my nose and the center of my forehead. Got a little zit here. And that looks about it. I'm going to take the other side of my beauty blender and just start pouncing this in. I kind of focus on the area that I did place the concealer at. And then just really working it into the skin. Getting these bags on top of my eye to hide the veins and the discoloration. This is the first time I've put makeup on in like a week and a half. Okay, next I'm going in with this Morphe Bacon Set Translucent Powder, and this doesn't have a color to it. Duh, that's what translucent means. And I'm just pressing this in, especially in my T-zone, because I get pretty oily throughout the day just in this area, but everywhere else on my skin is dry. Then next, I still get a little bit of redness like in my cheeks, so I take this Hello Flawless Benefit Love Me Ivory and press this in just in the spots where I see a little bit of like redness. And then I put this on my neck just to blend the two colors together. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Revolution Mega Bronzer in Cool. I love this stuff, and I've had this for like 4 or 5 months maybe, and I've barely made a dent. Like, you do not need a lot of this stuff. Like, I just do one single tap. So that's like one tap. I don't even know if you can tell. Then I'm going to go in with this Tarte Clay Play palette. I've had this for, I'm not even kidding, like 3-4 years. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Desert. This is that contour powder right here. I'm going to go in with this and just go right under. But yeah, I've had this for years and haven't even like made a dent in any of the products. And I use this every single day. And then I just go on the side of my nose just to give it some color. I mean, I'm not precise with this, obviously. Okay. Next, eyeshadow. I'm going to use the same middle color and just put this in my crease. So sloppily, not precise at all. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this white right here and just kind of put this on my eyelid just so I don't crease. That's the only reason I do that. Okay. Natural hair brushes shed so bad. Okay. Next. Going in with blush, and this is the Becca Mineral Blush in Songbird. I love this blush too. I've had this since high school. Barely made a dent. You do not need a lot of this stuff either. Highlighter. This is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop. This is the one that Jaclyn Hill came out with, and I shattered it like 2 years ago. So it's kind of gotten me through it. And then I just kind of sloppily put this on. I'm trying to avoid this little zit here because I don't want to emphasize that. Otherwise, I'm just kind of messy with it, you know? That's the trick. Just be messy. Who cares? Then I kind of put this like all over my nose. I try to focus like right here and then right here because I do have a bump and I don't want that to be emphasized too much, so I just kind of mostly go right here and right here. And then I do my Cupid bow enough to give me a little bit of definition. Brows. So this is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I used to be ride or die Anastasia. Like, I wouldn't use anything else for years. And then I went to the Ulta this last time and I was like, you know, I want to try something new. It's time to, you know, open up my horizons, try new things. So, oh my gosh, there's like separation happening here. So I'm getting like really bad wispies. There we go. Okay, so see how my hair is like already kind of falling? Like I just kind of zhuzhed it up a little, you know? Anyways, side note, getting distracted. I got this in brown and then one in taupe, and I meant to get them both in taupe, so I'm just using up this brown one. I brushed through them, kind of shape them out how I want them. And then I line the bottom first, kind of shape how I want them to look. Okay, next I'm going in with the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I'm just using this up because I've had this, again, for years. And this is still my first one. I know, I probably should get new makeup, but, you know, it's kind of like, why fix something if it's not broke? You know, if it's working, why fix it? So I just filled my brow in with this. I am not precise. I just kind of fill in where I see gaps. Then when I get up in the front, I'm a little more particular where I'm filling it in, and then so I'm filling it in like this. I'm just gonna flip my brush and extend this front part out like that. That's all I do. Last step is taking my Ulta brow gel, and this is just like a clear one, and just putting this in my brows. Just to keep them in place, you know? Don't let them flying away in the wind. So, those are brows. That's literally it. Then I'm going to take this Maybelline Unstoppable and do my tightline. I think that's called tightline. So next I'm going to use this, what is this? This is L'Oreal. Voluminous Lash Paradise. Not my favorite mascara, just using it up. It flakes really bad. This is supposed to be like the Better Than Sex one, which I haven't tried before. I mean, it's a really good mascara. Like, it gives you some volume and some length, but it flakes so bad. I feel like everyone knows how to put mascara on, so I'm just gonna fast forward through this. And I just put on a lip balm. I'm not a lipstick person. I can't stand lipstick and lip gloss. I'm a lip balm. So I'm using this little Vaseline cocoa butter, like this little mini one. And I just put it on. Oh, that was too much. Way too much. So there we go. This is my everyday look. This is literally what I do every single day. And I can do this in all this in like 20 minutes. 20 minutes max. So sometimes when I get done doing my makeup, I like to do this. This is just a look that I like. It just kind of gives some style to your hair, as I just put like a little piece right here behind my ear, and then I kind of zhuzh it out a little bit, you know. And before I am done, I do like to spray my hair with hairspray one more time, because now it's kind of gotten flat and it's kind of settled a little bit. So I just spray it how I like it, and this is how it will look like the rest of the day. So make sure I get these front pieces to lay down right. So yeah, this is how I get ready. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm just gonna wear for this meeting, just because of, you know, it's the video. That's what we're getting ready. That's what we're doing. Okay, this is my outfit for this meeting because it's just an online Zoom call. So I'm professional from the waist up and casual the waist down. So I'm just going to wear this for the meeting, and then I'll change back into what I was wearing. But yeah, this sweater is actually from JCPenney's. I don't even know what the brand is. Avia? Alex. And it's in a size small. So if you can find it and you like it, that's what I'm wearing. So yeah, that's just kind of a quick little get ready with me. This is what I do every single day when I need to get ready. Otherwise, if it's like a no makeup day, I'll just, you know, do some skincare, call it a day. I'm gonna try and get this video uploaded and like edited and uploaded today, so you guys will be seeing this today. But yeah, if you want to see like an actual day in my life, I just posted that video, and I'll link it up in a card for you guys so you can check it out. It's definitely not a typical day in my life. It's more of a stay-at-home day in my life while I've been working right now. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and if there's new products you think that I should try, definitely leave them in the comments below, because I'm always looking to try new products. I love trying new products. So yeah, I hope you guys join the little fam we have started here on YouTube, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, because I post on there all the time, like all the time. My boyfriend thinks it's so annoying. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.